government we have besides military. NASA is a complete fraud. They're a hoax. No man has ascended into Hashemayim. No man goes to the heavens. You're stuck here on a flat and stationary earth. Your professors are liars. Your professors are thieves. Your professors are vermin. If your professors told you the truth, they'd tell you that the earth is flat. There is not one single image from NASA showing a real spherical earth. They're all CGI. NASA's no different than the Disney Channel, full of shite. Absolutely full of vermin. As this sign says, math. Math proves the globe is a hoax. The earth is flat and stationary. Come forward, Cal. A stationary and flat earth is what we live on. When the governments tell you that they have astronauts in space, the government is absolutely lying to you. No man can get through the firmament. The rakia traps us. We're enclosed in a system, just like how I grow cannabis in a tent. That's what our earth is. It's flat. The earth is flat. And if you can't smoke a joint with your pastor, you're going to the wrong church. Let's come light one up. The earth is flat and stationary, people. We are offering a $500 payment to anybody who can show us a photo of Earth from space that's not a CGI or an animation. Because all NASA shows us is cartoons. Cartoons, billions of dollars a year. We're getting scammed by this government. While people just stand by and they're happy with their children going to school, learning about a spherical Earth, learning about evolution, learning about dinosaurs. The Earth is flat. It's flat. All mathematics show that the Earth is not rotating or spinning. The Michelson-Morley experiment proved that the Earth is flat and stationary. And your rabbis, your pastors, your professors are lying to you, raking you by the rate of thousands per day. And you guys are happy with your pseudo-scientific knowledge, your pseudo-scientific wisdom. The Earth is flat, it's stationary, does not move. No scientific evidence shows that this Earth is rotating at 1,000 miles per hour. For if it were, you'd be thrown off the Earth like you were on a merry-go-round, spinning. The centrifugal force would grab you and throw you. Everybody wouldn't be to stand still because we live on a flat Earth. We live on a flat Earth. I can see long distances of miles away. Your government has deceived you by the rate of billions annually. My children's children will have to pay for the lies that NASA gives, for the lies that NASA shows us on TV.
Only gives 0.1% of the government budget.
It doesn't matter.
0.1%. 0.1%.
That's just for NASA. However, all space organizations, dude, show me a real photo.
Let's move back into the case.
Let's move back to the case. What the hell is NASA done for? Discovery. Discovery? Okay, let's bring it on. Discovery. NASA gave us discovery. NASA gave us Velcro.
Knowledge, science, education.
How can I?
You're not educating anybody. You're not educating anybody.
I'm not?
You're not.
No, you're not educating.
You're hating that.
No, I'm
Talk
hating
about
NASA.
science.
I'm hating, all right?
Talk about human
So are you going to show me the curve? Are you going to show me the curve?
I'm not showing you anything. You
Right,
Google
right.
that. But
Yeah, you can't Google the curve. Nobody's ever. I am preaching science. The Earth is flat and stationary. Go away with your sorcery and magic. It goes nowhere. The Earth is flat. Harvard, you're being lied to. You're being lied to mathematically. You can prove the Earth is flat. I challenge any professor at Harvard to debate me mathematically. I will squash you. The Earth is flat. I will squash your professors. You're being lied to. lied to. If you knew what the truth was, you'd be joining me over here speaking against this wicked government. Stealing from you. Stealing from you. Stealing. Get a picture together? Sure. Hey, look, this guy gave me a NASA sticker. So, all thousands of you, here's some bullshit stickers. We got them right over here. Right? Where's our space? Right here. Liars! Liars! He went in and gave us some NASA stickers, everybody. Here comes the cops. NASA stickers. The earth is absolutely flat, people. It's flat and stationary. You're being lied to. It's not the first time the government's lied to you, and it won't be the last time they lied to you. You're being thieved by billions of dollars annually. Your whole paycheck is stolen from you by a treasonous government, making you think we went to space. The greatest hoax is that you believe in space. All you have to do is Google. There's not one real photo of Earth from space. NASA, the fraudsters. NASA, Don Pettit, the astronaut, claimed that technology was lost to go back to the moon. There are no real photos or videos of the Earth spinning from space, except cartoons. Cartoons with the word sex in the globe. Cartoons! Cartoons, man. Cartoons!
Well, if the Earth is flat, humans never went to space. They blew up the Death Star.
Oh! The Death Star! Nobody blew up the Death Star. Nobody goes to space.
Luke Skywalker blew up the Death Star.
Ronald Reagan.
He shot a photon torpedo in the
Ronald
exhaust pipe.
Reagan was the worst president who started Star Wars. If you believe...
Ronald Reagan gave us Star Wars.
Ronald Reagan gave you the tax-funded theft called Star Wars. You probably know nothing about it.
I know everything about Star Wars. Look at my shirt. You want to talk Star Wars?
Oh,
Ask me about Star Wars.
Cartoons! Cartoons! This guy thinks that there's such things called TIE fighters. This guy thinks that space is expanding. There's a dome above it. We're offering $500 to anybody who can show us a real photo of Earth from space that's not an animation. If you can do it, provide the cash.
No, seriously, shut the fuck up.
Provide the cash. Provide the cash. We got the cash. We can prove it. NASA never went to the moon.
I believe you, bro.
It's all part of the government, I'm saying, bro.
Huh?
Bush did 9/11.
Bush did not. The
Yeah.
airplanes on 9/11 were
Saudis
CGI.
did not allow
Yeah.
fucking moron. Get
Shut
it
the
right.
fuck up, bitch.
Yeah.
I will fucking devour
Alright, do it then. Do it.
Yeah.
I'm joking, don't do it.
No, y'all protect it.
Well, you're joking.
No, get away from me.
Yeah, there's firefighters right there. I wouldn't threaten the guy. NASA is a complete fraud. Complete fraud. There's not even one real photo of a planet. They're all cartoons. NASA gives us cartoons, and we're supposed to be okay. Well, you know, when you pay your taxes right, and you get frauded by NASA,
dude?
and she's not a dude.
No,
Alright?
you. What the
You
fuck?
go over there. You go over there. All right.
Suck my fucking dick, man.
No, I'm not a homo. Beat it.
Yeah, well, I'm also not a fucking dickhead.
Well, okay, so that's your point. Maybe not smart, but that's okay. NASA never went to the moon. The Challenger shuttle is a hoax. The astronauts are still alive, and Krista McAuliffe is teaching in Syracuse. It's time to wake up. The government's defrauded you. 9/11, young man, you're absolutely right, was a complete government psyop. Absolutely. And it's not the first time and the last time that the government's going to lie to steal from you. This government is built upon theft. And that's why you're okay with cartoons in your science books. You're okay with your children learning mathematics that goes nowhere, whereas mathematics proves that the earth is flat. You cannot prove by your calculations that you live on a globe. It cannot be done because the earth is flat and stationary. We're going and spinning nowhere. We're stationary. Stuck here on this earth. You can see the blue sky because there's water. There's Mayim above the Hashemayim. How many languages do you want me to speak? right? You're not talking to a stupid
I'm learning.
person. Yeah,
I'm learning. I'm listening.
I don't know. Here, you can have that. I don't believe in bullshit. You know what I mean? But I don't know where that guy got that
You don't
from.
believe in bullshit?
I don't believe in NASA.
Let me ask you this question.
NASA, the Hebrew word for NASA means
let's
to
say
deceive.
everything you're saying is right.
Yes,
Right? And
yes.
the Earth is flat.
We held that position for
How
thousands
is that
of years.
going to change the way we live our lives?
Very easily. No longer will you have climate change codes in your car where a mechanic fucks you over.
Okay.
Right? No longer will I have to pay stupid global warming taxes, which is a lot of money that's involved in companies, that's involved in coffee mugs, drinks. Climate change taxation is one of our worst things that we pay because it's complete bullcrap. One, we don't live on a globe, so there's no such thing as global warming. You live on a flat Earth. And
So then how do you explain the rising sea levels?
how do you explain the rising sea levels?
Yeah.
Well, the ocean, it breathes. Let everything that hath breath praise Yah. The oceans breathe.
And just over
in,
time, for no
out.
reason, the ice caps are melting and the ocean's getting higher and higher for
Well,
no
who
reason.
told you
because
the ice
ocean
caps
breathes.
are melting? A climate changer?
Scientists.
All right, so you can go look, right, and see if there's really an ice caps that are melting, right? The ice caps are not melting because they actually hold the water in on our flat stationary Earth.
So basically, at the end of this flat Earth, it's just ice caps and nothing else.
Well, it'd be very cold.
What happens?
It would be very
after the
cold.
ice?
Well, we think there's more land that the government's hiding.
And who made the flat Earth?
Who made the flat Earth? Well, there was a creator who made the flat Earth.
Who's the creator?
Well, I dare not tell you who the creator is.
It's so you don't know who the creator is.
I absolutely believe I know who the
Then
creator
who is it?
Why should I tell you? He is what he is.
Well, because you should just.
He is
You gotta
what
be
he
up
is.
front. If you're out here preaching the Earth is flat, you got to tell me who made this flat Earth.
The creator who made the
Who's
flat
the creator?
The creator.
And how do you know of this?
She's the creator.
Yeah,
How do you
I'm a
know
child of the
this
creator.
guy?
Absolutely.
Am I a child of this creator?
Depends if your works are good.
So I might
It
not be a
depends.
child of this creator. Then how did I get here?
Well, you're a child of your parents. If you believe what NASA tells you, then you're listening to the Nakash. The Nakash is the serpent. The Nakash. You ever
I
wonder
just
why
need
NASA
to know more about who this creator is and who I need to be looking up to.
The first thing that you should do about our Creator is realize that our Creator is a vegetarian. He commands not harm upon animals.
That's good because I'm a vegetarian too. I'm the creator.
You're one step closer to being. If you do not eat meat, you're on the way to righteousness. You're on the way to truth. If you're
Okay.
you got to start there, right?
So the creator is a vegetarian.
You go to my website,
He made a flat earth.
NASALives.org. Yes.
It's lined with ice caps.
Hey, Kelly, here's a preacher. Hold on. Hey, preacher. Deaconess, will you come share Torah with us? Will you share the Torah with us? Will you talk about Torah? My name's Brother Ernie.
Brother Ernie.
Come look over here. Where did you go to seminary at?
Oh, I'm not good at interviews, and I have to go home.
Look, the earth
But
is
I will-
flat. What does Torah say? What does Tanakh
He
say?
says the earth is flat.
How could everybody in Revelation 7 verse 1 see Jesus at the same time? Well, every eye shall see him as he descends. How did they do that on a globe?
Who are you
That's a
Facebook
great question,
living for?
because the earth is flat. The earth is
Catch
flat.
all the people coming up and talking to
Creator
Ernest.
gave us a flat
Are you with him or are you
earth.
just on your own?
But one not need to
I'm alone,
believe in the
yeah,
Creator
just interested to
to
see what's
accept
going
the
on.
flat
Oh, of
earth.
course.
Mathematics shows you a flat earth. Mathematics proves to you that you live on a non-spinning, a non-rotating earth. Our math proves to us that the earth is not curving away at 8 inches per mile squared. It's flat because you can see across the bay in Chicago. You can see for miles out off the shore of Boston. With my camera, I can prove that ships don't sail over a curve. I zoom in with my Nikon and they come back into focus because the Pythagorean theorem and Aristophanes were wrong. They lied. They lied to trap us. To trap us under taxation and theft. Taxation and theft so that the government could lie. Say that we went to the moon. Tell us that evolution's true, that dinosaurs are about, that we're just the same thing as feces, but we're not. We're placed on a stationary earth. We're the center of all life. The heavens spin above us. The star Polaris has never moved an inch in 5,000 years. Does that not show you the earth is flat? You're not flying through a universe. spinning out of control. You're flat and stationary upon this earth, and I'm giving away $500 to anybody who can give me a real photo from NASA of Earth from space. That's not a CGI. There is no photos of Earth from space provided by a space agency. They're lying, people. You have been so defrauded, so manipulated that your children's children's children will curse you annually for the money that NASA steals from us, the theft that they're involved in. And what are we going to do about it? Just keep taking it? Just keep paying these liars? Keep paying them for what? Satellites are fake. They don't exist. Mathematically, satellites would burn up in the stratosphere. They'd burn up in the exosphere. Satellites are fake. They don't exist. You live on a flat Earth. A flat and stationary Earth. A flat Earth is what we live on. And ascends to Hashemayim. You're here on Haaretz. I'm challenging the Harvard professors to debate me mathematically. I'm smarter than anyone out here mathematically. The Earth is flat. I'm smarter than your professors. They're liars. We never went to the moon. Never went to the moon. It was fake. The moon landing was absolutely fake. They went to the moon, they declared, on a watch Saturn. All it takes is a little bit of thought to realize it's being lied to. Come on. The government's throwing people in jail for cannabis. Sure.
How do you take yourself seriously?
How do you take yourself seriously? Believe me, you look at the whole thing. It's really there. Don't look at it. Come here, look. NASA, they put the word sex, penises in the globe, and you guys just eat it up. I don't understand the ignorance that these colleges are producing to you. I guarantee you, there is not a Harvard professor who can debate me or beat me mathematically. The Earth is flat. Flat. And it didn't take me going to a stupid ivory college where you guys are getting raped. My kid can prove the Earth is flat, but your professors can only produce sorcery, magic, because there is no curve. If there is no curve to the sphere and there's not, the Earth is flat, there can be no Big Bang. If there is no Big Bang, there are no dinosaurs, no evolution. It proves by a flat and stationary Earth that you were created for such a time as this. Wake up! Wake up and embrace who the Creator made you to be. We live on a flat Earth, but you guys are deceived.
Hey bro, where'd you get the acid?
Acid, I'll
What's
smoke.
your acid
I grow cannabis, man. I don't do that.
You must have some bomb. This guy has the best bud in town.
How do you declare that I take acid when NASA gives you photos with the word sex in the globe or a penis? Come on, dude, it's time to wake up.
Dude, I just followed
They're
up
no
with
different than Disney. NASA is full of shit. Full of shit, breaking us by the billions annually. You can ride a bike because you're on a stationary Earth. You're not spinning at 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. There is no mathematical equation that shows you're spinning.
Purpose right now.
I have purpose. I grow cannabis. I love my 2 wives. Right? I run my business. I have purpose, my friend.
No, man, no purpose. You need
NASA has no purpose. NASA has no purpose but theft. They give us our food. To believe that evolution is correct. They want us to believe that rockets exist. Come on, every rocket you look at is a balloon. Look how slow they go up.
Is that true?
What?
The guy just said that they put a light on the moon.
They've never put nothing on the moon because the moon is not Haaretz. You cannot land on an ore. You cannot land on a light. The government never went to the moon. They're liars. They're liars, man. They're freaking liars, and you're getting right. You're letting your professors here at Harvard, MIT,
I want to come home because you don't actually fucking care about me.
Why? Why should we keep paying for the theft of NASA?
Congratulations. Enjoy the rest of your fucking life alone.
Why should we live upon an earth where we're taxed to hell? We're taxed by an illegal agency called NASA. NASA, the Hebrew word for NASA. NASA, I will deceive you. And that's exactly what they did. We never went to the moon. There's no satellite going to Mars. Space is bullshit. Space does not exist. The Earth is flat. It's stationary. Mathematics and science proves the Earth is flat. But your religion makes you believe we live on a globe. It's spinning. There is no such thing as a rotating globe. There's no such thing as planets flying through the universe. We are on a flat Earth, people. Stationary. Stationary Earth. If I drop paper, if I drop a dime, it falls straight down to the ground because we're not spinning at 1,000 miles per hour. It falls directly down because the Earth is stationary. It's so common sense, people. It's just using your minds, shutting down what the government's telling you. Because we never went to the moon. Nobody goes to space to bring life. The Earth is flat, my friends. Flat. Mathematically, you can prove the flat Earth. Where are the Harvard professors? Where are the students of MIT debating?
They've already fallen off.
The Earth is flat. You can't prove you live on a spinning globe. You're fools. You don't live on a globe. The Earth is flat. I'm challenging the professors at Harvard. I'm challenging the students at Harvard. The Earth is flat. It's stationary. A periscope. It's the smile. Airplane, not airplane. If the Earth, as your Harvard professor tell you, is rotating at 1,000 miles per hour and we're flying through space, why can I see Polaris? Why is Polaris not moved in thousands of years? Earth is mathematically flat. Polaris is a proof of a flat Earth. Sea level is a proof of a flat Earth. That's in curves. That's in curves. On a plane. Where are the Harvard students raising mathematics you can? You can't because you're being lied to by your professor. It astounds some stupidity of people that they actually believe they live on a rotating Earth. The oldest
Come on, it'd be funny.
My name's Brother Ernest.
Brother Ernest?
Oh yeah, that's what I got on my website here.
Okay, so you don't believe in Big Bang. You and Michael's brother, very good. You believe in a creator. Where's the picture of the edge?
Well, you can go look it up. Well, yeah, I mean, if you really have where's the picture? Planets, right? Pull them up at once. They're all fucking cartoons. I'm not going to show you cartoons.
So where's the sun going?
It's going, obviously, out of our sky heading towards the United Kingdom.
I don't see anything. You know? It's like in the west. The sun is
That was another question you were asking. It was about
Or,
the sun
yeah.
and the moon. Why would you see the sun and the moon in the same?
That's what you said.
Oh, yeah, that proves you don't live on a sphere, man.
Because the Earth, this sphere is rotating, is orbiting around the sun, and the moon is orbiting around us.
That's what I told him. I asked him that. That's what he said.
Because no man ascends to Hashemini.
What's happening?
Hashemini is he for the sky.
Sweating. And I'm like,
This is a real picture.
No, this shows you how big
Totally
the
wrong.
ice wall is. This is a schematic.
It's a cartoon!
That's a schematic.
This is a cartoon! If this man tells you that there is an ice wall at the end of the earth, it's a cartoon!
Says the man who wears Star Wars on his shirt. Look him up on Facebook and
It's
go
true.
after the guy. Star Wars
The
is...
Death Star was an inside job!
Alright, so if you look at this, this is a schematic of a sailboat. That's actually the ice walls that surround us. Google it.
Microsoft.
Yeah, Google it. Look up the ice walls. Nobody's stupid like this kid, right? Actually, take what I'm telling you and research it for yourself.
I'm challenging you.
Stupidity mocks.
I'm just trying to figure out how a man who doesn't see, you don't seem retarded. I'm trying to figure out how you become such a retarded.
Yeah, right. Definitely not retarded, right? Definitely.
No, you seem like you have.
Definitely have to
I'm trying to
understand
figure
this.
out how you could be like somewhat have some mental capacity. It's just like
Mental capacity. Because
it's so ridiculous.
when you go talk to a person that believes in Jesus, right, I would agree with you that they might be nuts for believing in...
I believe that. I'm on board.
Okay, so...
Funny because you look like Jesus.
I don't know what Jesus looked like. He didn't look like me. Or if you believe in any of these religious figures,
Creators?
right? You just
Any of these
Right.
creators?
right. Any of these creators, you have to go like this, right? Is that creator showing you a flat earth? That's first thing. It's a creator demanding you not to eat meat.
Yes.
Right? So you believe that why do you not eat meat? Because you have a higher calling?
No, I just think that we've reached a point in civilization where we have alternatives.
It's a higher calling. It's a higher calling. It's
I
higher than
think
what's normal.
that humans are past that, but that's fine.
No,
I
they're
don't
not.
judge people.
They're not. They have a lust for flesh. Humans are not past flesh.
well, I was
We're
actually
getting there.
thinking for a long time that there are.
Suspension.
But there are actually nutrients. There are actually nutrients that humans need that you can only get synthetically if you're vegan.
Oh, tell
I think
that to a silverback gorilla.
Well, we're not silverback gorillas.
No, but if a silverback gorilla can eat leaves and get all the proteins and nutrients they need,
But
and they're the strongest
but you
land
realize that
mammal.
there are different animals that have different systems.
No, they're showing you the same thing. Elephants don't need to eat.
There are herbivores because certain animals are
We're not
herbivores that need
herbivores.
other animals.
We're not herbivores. Your teeth are flat.
We're not, or so you're saying we are carnivores?
We're herbivores. They're not meat. They're meat.
If we weren't meant to consume any animal foods, our bodies wouldn't eat them.
We don't need animal food. You need vegetables.
What?
You need
can't get
plants.
the
Do
only.
you believe in evolution?
No.
You can only get
Why not?
B12.
Well, he asked.
B12 is only
He
for
asked me why don't I
Wait, why
believe
am
in
I having this
evolution?
with anybody?
Because we'll get right in that. Because if you go look
I can't
on
have like complex conversations just about Mosh.
well, no, because stupidity and ignorance will make you believe you live on a ball. There's no other rate for it.
Stupidity
The government
and
wants to trick stupid
Bro, this is
people.
actually a real life model.
ignorance will lead to the
Now, this is
This
actually
is the real life model, everybody.
look at this. The Hebrew teaching of this is hug. Hug. This is actually hug. A flat circle. A flat circle. You just described one of the largest debates Hug versus dirt. Hebrew word for ball or flat circle. Earth is a hug.
Not a dirt?
Not a dirt. That's right.
Earth is not a dirt.
The Earth is not dirt. The Earth is not a ball. You live on a flat and stationary plane.
What the fuck is up with this?
A flat and stationary plane.
Red
We
light.
offered the guy $500 to show us a real photo of Earth from space, but he mocks us. What stupidity. If I believed in the globe, I'd pull out my phone and say, hey, give me my money. The dude hasn't even tried because he knows all pictures of space are foolish. They're animations. Go to Google, pull up a photo of Earth from space. There's only cartoons, man. Surely there's a satellite that can give us a real video of the Earth rotating, but there's not. Satellites are fake.
So much life footage of that.
What would it take to prove to you that the Earth is round?
Show me the curve.
What? No, not show me. Would you go up in a spaceship right now?
You couldn't get there.
Would you go up in a spaceship right now? Would you?
What?
Would you go up in a spaceship right now?
No, I don't go up in cartoons. Space, that's what, you got to get that shirt off.
What is NASA?
There are no such thing. I'm talking to a guy that believes in Star Wars. Oh
That's
my God.
right.
I'm giving you science. I'm challenging the Harvard professors to debate me mathematically.
So, and I'm challenging you to go down to Florida, get in a spaceship.
That's why you don't Harvard. Right. Let them know what Torah says about our Earth. Let them know the truth. We never went to Hashemayim. No man goes to space. You can't go to space. The Earth is flat.
Religious context, you kind of think you have God's name.
All I know is I gotta get whatever God says to, bro.
God's name is context.
I can. I can. I'm smarter than your rabbi.
You guys are in the road, excuse me.
Like, if you ask any Muslim,
I already talked about your part of it.
I read the Old Testament.
right. But that doesn't mean you're right.
I suggest finding a different.
Because it says that in your
Rabbi
Bible.
doesn't disagree with me.
But that's one person.
All right, good. So let every word be established by two witnesses, myself and Rabbi.
Yeah, man, he grows weed. I'm trying to figure out how
I do grow weed. I grow cannabis. I'm telling you, the Earth is flat. There is not one real
common sense,
photo
bro.
of
His bud's
Earth
just so
from
good.
space.
Hey, do you realize?
Hey,
hear me out here.
To deceive.
If he was
You're
so
being
smart,
deceived
he'd
by
be in Harvard.
cartoonists.
He's on the street. He's not in Harvard, so there's no. It doesn't make any sense. He must have smoked some really good duck.
Because at this point, everything you're saying is all false and nothing's real. We don't know reality.
Well, see, I have NASA
Because right now-
NASA Lives is not a religious site. Deals strictly with mathematics. Deals strictly with...
Right, but you're using religion.
Well, because flat Earth is back to the Creator.
But
You
there's
may
no
not know
proof
who he
of
is.
the creator.
Well, there's proof in the
Until-
flat Earth. There's no proof
no
that
proof
there's
of
a Big
anything
Bang.
you say until like Revelation happens.
Well, no, you don't need revelation. You need to just look at the Danyang Bridge. The Danyang Bridge it's 102 miles, but there's no curve. If you lived on a globe, that bridge would lean down. 102 miles away. Do the math. The math is right there for you. 102 miles away would literally mean that we have more than a mile of curve that
What
bridge
I'm saying
would be
is
in.
if the Earth is shaped like a ball, then why don't it bounce? Oh!
So here's what you can ask.
Checkmate!
If the
Round
Earth,
earthers.
if the Earth is a ball, why can't this guy show me a real photo of
Why
Earth
don't
from
it
space?
bounce? Oh!
He can't
I'm about
show-
to dunk the Earth!
He can't show a real photo of Earth from space because the jackass believes in dinosaurs and evolution. Stupidity abounds, people. Stupidity
If dinosaurs
abounds.
didn't exist,
The Earth is
then why don't I have a pet velociraptor?
level, not see globe, not see curve. See level. Airplanes fly level. Airplane, not air globe.
I went to Japan last week. I took a spirit level with me on the plane.
Did you really? You took a spirit level on a plane?
That shit was level though.
Bam! Bam! Flat Earth! Right there, let it be heard. He took a spirit level on a plane to Japan. 14 hours. The
Japan
Earth was flat.
doesn't exist! Japan is made up by the government!
14
The
hours.
government wants you to think that Russia is on the Earth, but it's not. Russia is fake. This man knows it. He told me all about it. He told me that Russia is fake.
To this guy, people in Australia are upside down. Which way is up?
That's right. Australia doesn't exist either.
If you look on
Nobody
your maps,
talks like that.
if
Nobody
you look on your
slip on the Barbie. Australia isn't real, people.
because no maps are accurate. No maps are accurate.
Oh, yeah. Yo, he wants a picture.
No maps are accurate.
If Facebook is real, then why isn't it a book? Why isn't it in a library?
Fact is mathematics. All reveal.
Right.
If you live on a flat Earth, you can see the Statue of Liberty from 170 miles at sea, proving you live on a flat Earth. I can see a lighthouse from 170 miles away.
Why is the Statue of Liberty always holding her arm up? Doesn't she ever get tired?
The Statue of Liberty is a homosexual statue. Go Google it. Once you learn the truth that the Statue of Liberty is a man, only idiots call that thing a female.
The Statue of Liberty has a little more under that skirt. Have you ever been under the Statue of Liberty's skirt? I don't think so. Oh!
Yeah? Well, I'm asking the Harvard professors to debate me mathematically to prove that the Earth is a globe.
Because China never existed.
I don't believe it.
China is fake,
Totally fake.
right?
Yep.
That's what this guy said.
China has a space agency that lies just like the United States.
Right.
Nobody went to the moon. The moon landing was fake. Any idiot that thinks they landed on the moon believes that cartoons are real. They need a brain examined. The
If the Earth was
is
round,
flat.
then how would we get to Hogwarts? Where is Middle Earth, people? Frodo Baggins, where are you at? Frodo Baggins, get out here!
Middle Earth is what we call our point of north. This guy doesn't understand mathematics, which is why he mocks us. I don't know how you pass school.
If Gandalf is a wizard, then why doesn't he teach at Hogwarts? It's simple math, people! Simple math!
If it's simple math, show me the measurable curve. What's the measurable curve, math boy? Come on, Star Wars.
There is no measurable curve!
Ignorance
It's
gone
fake!
to
The
seed.
Earth is flat!
That's right.
If the Earth was round, then why wouldn't my paper come out of the printer like a ball? It's
The
flat!
Earth is flat, people.
When I print out a picture of the Earth, it's flat!
10% battery. Everybody, we have 10% battery.
10%! We are the 10%!
Tell everybody your name so they can look you up on Google.
My name is Jesus Christ. I come from fucking
Ignorance.
Amsterdam.
So the Earth is flat, and it's evident that stupidity abounds. Ignorance abounds. The Earth is absolutely flat, mathematically and scientifically speaking. There are no tests showing that the Earth
didn't come from
is
France.
spinning. The Earth is flat. There's
is
only
flat.
two explanations. You're being lied to and thieved, and you're not smart enough to figure it out. Or-
Go to the dentist
Or,
lie.
or you're wearing a Star Wars shirt.
Right.
Don't give this guy a job. He's not capable of running money.
Don't give me a
Cartoons.
job. Jobs are fake. Your boss is lying to you.
The
Quit
Earth
your
is
job.
absolutely flat.
Let's throw a party.
It's
Flat
flat.
Earth party. If we
Flat
all
Earth
jump
party.
At the same time, we'll break a hole in the
Flat
earth.
Earth.
We'll fall into space.
And here's what we're
And who
gonna
doesn't
do.
want to go to space? Space is awesome.
Space is fake. Only morons believe that they can go to space.
Believe in Trinity?
No, that violates Torah. Where am I going to find Trinity in Torah?
I was asking.
No. Yeah, the Earth is absolutely stationary, people. Stationary and flat. We're not
Stationary and flat.
We're not rotating.
You know what stationary means? That means paper. The Earth is paper. If you guys like Burger King, better than McDonald's? Can I get a hell yeah? That guy does. Rodeo cheeseburger is better than the whatever the fuck McDonald's has with onion rings on it.
If you were to stop the globalism, the cost on your car would go down by $10,000 because you wouldn't need these fake codes that go off for global warming. They want to blame us for global warming, but the United States military is dropping bombs by the hundreds, and we could never match that footprint. Were it real, right? It's in everything, man. Your schools receive benefit from globalism. Companies do. You get write-offs for solar energy. You know, when solar energy is bullshit because the Earth is not 93 million miles from the sun. So our entire life would reduce in cost.
What does the religion have to do with it?
Doesn't have anything. You don't need a religion to believe in the flat Earth. Math will show you flat Earth.
No, I know, but why religion?
For me, I just want everybody to go back in my own personal. I want them to study too.
So
I don't
what's your
care.
faith? So what's your faith?
I study. What am I doing?
O.J. Simpson was in that movie. Capricorn 1, yes I was.
Look at that.
Thank you very much. What are you doing? Are you with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't,
Helping
I mean,
him
look,
out.
you can, I got some photos.
Doing it for extra credit at a local college?
No, I already graduated.
What's
Not
your
from
major?
here, though.
What's your major?
Nursing.
Also, honest to God, and I should have said this before, I think the nurses do a better job than doctors.
That's actually true.
He put a stent in and then he went on vacation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm bleeding like
No, I agree, doctors.
Head over to my website, nasalies.org for truth.
I'm listening. Thank you, sir.
Hey, have a good one, my friend.
I'll do enough. I'll do enough if the world wasn't.
Patients better than doctors.
It's absolutely flat. I'm asking the professors at Harvard to debate me mathematically, publicly. Will the professors at Harvard put their degree up against my knowledge of mathematics? I don't think so. I don't.
When the sun is
my
blazing
8-year-old,
and the summer gets
my
hot,
8-year-old
water
can
country
prove that
is
the
a
Earth
very
is
cool
flat.
spot. Yeah, brother.
Absolutely
2020. Woo!
Flat and steady.
Water country. Water country. Water country. Have some fun.
Is on your globe, but you guys are so blind. You can't see it. That one real photo of a planet can be found on Google. They're all CGI. Every single one of them. Not one photo of Earth rotating from space. If there's a satellite.
Why does Darth Vader need that breathing mask if he breathes just fine when they take off the mask?
Capricorn 1, that's true. And they don't know that O.J. Simpson's trial was a complete hoax. But when they figure it out, they'll quit watching TV where you're being
Why
fed
do they call
bullshit.
him O.J. Simpson? O.J. means orange juice. The Earth is flat.
We carry a spirit.
I want to see your signs behind you because you just sound mad to
Why does Drake call
Oh yeah, come on over here. Which one are you looking at?
when usually he's just singing with auto-tune?
Right. Don't step on my signs.
That's not rap.
It's going to be rap. Don't step on the signs again.
The thing is, this is a sensitive topic to bring out that
Sure.
to the public. So you yelling out to the public nonsense to them is not the same to us.
Well, yeah, you know that, right?
I recognize what you're talking about, but you seem
I'm
crazy.
calling you out. You know
I
I'm
know-
not
I
crazy.
know exactly what
I'm
you're
here for the flat earthers who are out here. I seem crazy to people that think they live on a globe, but to the flat earthers who are out here, he took a spirit level on an airplane to Japan and it stayed level. The Earth is flat. Use your mind, man. There was never a curve in the plane. So there you go. You're on a flat Earth.
There's a lot more science behind it, but it might prove.
The Earth is flat because there's no such thing as airplanes. Haven't you ever been on Star Tours at Disney World?
Millions of us believe that the Earth is flat.
So
On the screen, it's
the whole
same
concept
thing
is
on
that
an
the sun doesn't belong to the universe, but it belongs to us. Meaning that it's ours.
Yes. Yes. Say that again. Man, that's a pod to say it
The
again.
sun doesn't belong to the universe, but it belongs to us, meaning that there's a surface above us, and it reflects
Why
the
is
waters
CBS open for
that
24
are
hours?
in our world.
It should be open
Now,
all
the moon
time.
would be here, the sun would be here, and according to the seasons, it moves clockwise.
A compass, okay? So
That's how it goes.
if if you take, for instance, a compass, it only works on a flat and stationary Earth. So if you're in Australia or Africa, you'd be on the bottom or the side of a globe, and a compass wouldn't work. And so I've got a flyer just here for that.
Compasses are fake. Compasses are what you do to draw circles, and those circles are flat like the Earth.
It's a dome. It reflects the waters.
Just like
so
this.
that means there's an inner Earth. When an army about to come get our
A
asses.
flat earther here in Boston, man. You got to come to our group. Come speak at our group, man.
Where's your group at?
Well, we have two. We have one in Framingham and one in inner city Boston. Come speak at our group to the flat earthers. Man, come tell them what you told me. The sun belongs to us. That's a powerful statement.
It also it has to do with the northern and southern hemispheres, and how the sun covers land faster in the southern hemisphere than it does in the north. If you notice, the sun sets at a way slower speed up in the north.
Why are cheeseburgers
Because
called
the south
cheeseburgers?
the south
if
takes
they
more to
also
cover,
have hamburgers
meaning that
in them?
when you're
They
passing
should be
through.
called cheese hamburgers.
This guy's just hating, man. There are people that hate. You gotta understand that, and it's just the
Well, there is a
confusion.
level of immaturity and stupidity,
No, it's not
so you're
that.
stuck
You
with that.
can't get mad at
I'm
somebody
not
for
mad
what
at all, but immaturity
You
is
can't get mad at
immaturity.
somebody for what they don't know. And
Right. Well, it's
also,
immature. Yeah, you're right.
in a
it
way,
is.
it's okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's free speech.
It is.
Yeah.
So the whole point is that the sun will always cover the southern hemisphere faster than the northern hemisphere, meaning that when the sun's passing through South America and Antarctica and Australia and all that area, is always going to set faster. The sun's always going to set faster than the northern hemisphere. And anybody that lives in Australia, in the tip of South America or any of those areas is gonna verify that, saying that the sun doesn't set for more than 3 minutes tops. Over here, it takes up to like 20 minutes for the sun to set.
Everything's accidental, but it's absolutely not.
Yeah, you gotta say calmly. When you're calm and you know what to speak about, people are gonna be more intrigued. You don't want to convert people. You want to intrigue them into doing their own research. Now this leads back to the Torah Tanakh and geocentrism and heliocentrism.
There's
And,
a truthfulness.
there's
to
no
saying we don't know.
Up and down, but more of in and out in a way, where the universe can be
No, they don't
questionable.
even show us what's really going on in the United States. All media is a deception.
Yeah.
So
I'm 22 years old.
you
I
can't
started
go to
researching
Area
this when I was
51.
15.
You can't turn left at a stoplight.
Takes years.
Right? You're
I'm
not
gonna go
free.
enjoy some drinks now. You guys wish you the best.
Hey, man.
Do I have info for you?
My email's on there. Look me up. I want you to come speak at our group.
What's your name again?
My name's Brother Ernie.
Brother Ernie.
Yep.
Michael.
I own NASALies.org.
Well, man. This is the first time I see this, so that's why I just came back.
I came out here for you.
I just came back from Japan yesterday.
He took a spirit level on an airplane, flew from Boston to Japan, and the spirit
Like I
level
said, new guy's
stayed
on point.
level.
That's good.
Dude, you're on point, man. Yeah, it's absolutely. You're coming to speak at our group,
Yeah,
right?
get yourself on point.
Can you give her your number?
Definitely. Well, funny thing is, my phone broke over there, but
man.
I'm running on a pretty cheap Wi-Fi right now.
All right, well, you can give her your email, and then I want him to come speak. Hey, I need to charge my battery, everybody. Thank you for watching, all thousands of you.
Thank you
We'll come
very
back.
much, guys. It means a lot to have you here watching. The Earth is flat. McDonald's was an inside job. There's no such thing as garages. Your cars just stay in the road all the time. They're all made up.
You need to smoke some pot. And this guy, if he gets some pot, he'll see clearly. On that note,
And
this
this
is
guy
Brother
taught me
Ernest.
everything I know. Brother
This is-
Ernest,
yeah.
praise be to brother.
It's Brother Ernest with
Praise
NASA
be to
Lies,
our brother.
with NASALies.org. Do not go to this guy's website. Cartoons. See ya,
Ignore
everybody.
Chipotle.
Okay.